And so, ito na yung continuation ng ating equation of a parabola. And so, that's part 2. Okay, so nakasimplified na lang yung mga equations ng parabola natin with vertex. This time, ang vertex natin hindi siya sa origin, hindi kay HK. Yan. So, as you see, siguro nagtataka kayo, ba't parang iba yung equation ng ating parabola to the right and to the left dun sa module. Okay, siguro baka nagkamali lang po dun sa module yung pagkaka-encode. Pero this is the correct, no? Correct equations. Okay, paano ba ito basahin itong ating table? Okay, so ganito lang. Tandaan nyo na lang, pagka ang naka-square ay yung x, no? Yung x kasi nasa loob yung ating x, naka-squared siya. Kasama niya si minus h. Ganon, pag si x ang naka-squared, ang ating parabola either opens upward or downward. Okay? Pero i-check natin yung nasa right side. Kapag positive yung nandun sa right side, ibig sabihin upward. Okay, ito ang naka-square dito ay si x ulit. Pero negative si right side, kaya opens downward. Ito naman sa kabila, ang naka-squared si y, kaya either to the right or to the left. Pero kung titignan natin yung right side, that's positive. So, opens to the right. Okay, dito naman sa baba, yung pinakalas, ang naka-squared si y, at negative naman ito. So, ibig sabihin na the graph of the parabola opens to the left. Okay? At itong mga formulas na ito, no need to memorize that. Okay, so tuturuan ko kayo mamaya, magsasolve tayo ng examples na kahit hindi nyo na kailangang i-memorize yan as long as familiar kayo dun sa mga parts ng parabola. Mas lalo na yung nasaan yung vertex, nasaan yung focus, ano yung focal, ano yung use ng focal distance, and so on. Okay, so proceed tayo. Okay, so isolve natin itong example number 4. And so determine the vertex, the focus, the focal distance A, the length of the latus rectum, the endpoints of the latus rectum, and axis of symmetry of the parabola, y minus 1 squared is equal to 8 times x minus 4. And after that, graph the parabola. Okay, so ganito yung ating solution. Solution natin. Okay, so kopyahin natin yung ating equation. It's equal to 8 times x minus 4. Yan, so paano natin isosolve yan? Paano tayo mag-start? Yan. So, parati kong sinasabi sa inyo, tandaan nyo parati, na kapag y ang naka-squared, it's either opens to the left or to the right yung ating graph ng parabola. So, since y ang naka-squared dito, isipin nyo na lang kung opens to the left or to the right yan. And then, tignan nyo dun sa kanan. Positive ba yung ating 8 dito o negative? Since positive, this opens to the right. Okay? So, okay na tayo sa opening. Meron na tayong opening ng graph that opens to the right. Okay? So next, vertex naman. Isunod natin sa vertex. Ano kaya ang vertex nitong ating graph ng parabola natin? Yan. So balikan natin yung ating original equation. So that is 1 minus a squared is equal to 4a x minus h. And so kung titignan natin, ang ating value ng h ay 4. Ating value ng k ay 1. So, the vertex is 1. Okay, sunod natin yung tinatawag nating focal distance, yung A. So, equate natin si 4A dun sa ating 8 dito para makuha natin si A. So, divide nyo sa 4. Cancel, A is 8 divided by 4 is 2. So, 2 units. Ibig sabihin, ang ating focal distance ay 2 units. Okay? So, try nating i-graph. Graph natin ang ating, of course, ang ating parabola. Starting from the vertex. Trace 4, 1. So, 4, 1. Our 4, 1. And this is our vertex. At sabi natin, to the right yung ating opening ng graph. So, pakanan tayo mag-skip counting ng a unit para ma-locate natin yung focus. So, a unit, so that is 2 units from the vertex to the right. Kasi to the right ang ating opening. Okay? So, count tayo ng dalawa. 1, 2. Yun. Okay? So, this is your focus. Ito yung focus natin. Ito yung vertex nyo. Diba? Okay. Yan. So, kung titignan natin, ang ating focus, ang coordinates ng ating focus is 6, 1. So, you have 6, 1. And that's the coordinate of our focus. And sunod natin na hanapin yung endpoints of the latus rectum. Nasaan ba dapat si latus rectum? Ang latus rectum natin always ay dumadaan dun sa focus. So, nandito siya. Probably, ito yung ating latus rectum. No. Pero hindi natin alam kung saan yung endpoints. Okay? So, yung endpoints natin, alam naman natin na yung isang endpoint doon sa taas from the focus is to a unit from the focus, yung ating Q1. So, what is 2A? 2 times A is 2 times 2, di ba? So, 4 units. Pagka-count tayo ng 4 units from the focus. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Doon siya. Okay? Yan. Ito yung ating Q1. May Q1 na tayo dyan, ha? Tama ba? So, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Siya. Okay, and dito rin sa kabila, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have here, and so ito yung ating latus rectum. Okay, so pwede na nating i-connect. Yan. And so we have our parabola. So ito yung ating Q2. And so problema natin yung mga coordinates nila. So okay na tayo sa focus. Isunod natin si Q1. What is the coordinate of Q1? The coordinate of Q1 is 6, 5. Okay? How about the coordinate of Q2? Coordinate of Q2 is 6, negative 3. Ayan, so 6, negative 3. Tapos na ba tayo? Okay na tayo sa length of the latus rectum? Di pa. So, the length of the latus rectum, this is 4 times A. 4 times A. So, 4 times A. Okay, so next natin, the length of the latus rectum, that's equals to 4 times A. Ang ano yung A natin? Our A is 2. The focal distance. So, 4 times 2, that's 8 units. Ibig sabihin, ang length of the latus rectum natin ay 8 units. Okay na? So, okay na tayo sa length of the latus rectum. Ang kulang na lang natin is the axis of symmetry. So, axis of symmetry, ito yung line na kung saan dinidivide niya yung ating parabola into 2 equal parts. At dadaan po siya sa vertex and sa focus. So, wala nang iba kundi itong line na ito. Itong horizontal line na ito. Okay? So, this is your axis of symmetry. So, the axis of symmetry is given us by isa siyang equation. So, that is y equals ayan, 1. So, y is equal to 1. So, that's the axis of symmetry. Yan. So, ganun ang ating sagot dun sa example number 4. Another example which is of course different dun sa example natin kanina. Okay, example, we have determined the vertex, the focal distance A, the focus, the length of the latus rectum, the endpoints of the latus rectum, and axis of symmetry of the parabola x minus 1 squared is equal to 4 times y minus 2. Okay. Yan. So, kakaiba itong ating equation ng ating parabola kasi ang mai-squared ngayon is yung x, no? Di katulad kanina na y ang naka-squared. And so, madali lang din. Same lang. So, here is our solution. Okay, so kopyahin muna natin. X minus 1 squared is equal to 4. Y minus 2. Okay, so ano yung opening? Opening ng ating graph. Since ang x ang naka-squared, so either opens upward or downward, di ba? Okay, tingnan natin yung nasa right side. Positive ba o negative? Positive. So that's opens upward. Upward ang ating opening ng graph. Okay, so next, sunod natin yung vertex naman. We have the vertex. Okay, what is the vertex of the graph of the parabola? So, balik natin ulit. So, x minus h squared is equal to 4a y minus k. Okay, so ang ating h ay 1. Ba? Ang ating k ay 2. Yan, so that's the vertex. And next, isunod natin, isolve si a. So, si 4a, equate natin kay 4. Divide mo kay 4. Cancel na yan. A is 4 divided by 4 is 1. We have 1 unit. Okay, so pwede na nating i-graph or i-plot ang ating vertex. So 1, 2. So 1 and 2. So nandito yung ating vertex. Yan. Okay, sunod natin yung ating focus. Ang focus natin, saan kaya natin ilalagay? Sa taas ba? Sa baba ba? Sa kanan o sa kaliwa? Of course, sa taas. Kasi nga, ang opening natin ay upward. So, our graph is opens upward. So, magka-count tayo ng how many unit? From the vertex? 1. So, 1. Ito siya. Yan. So, this is your focus. Okay. And next, ang problema na lang natin yung Q1 and Q2. Yung endpoints ng latus rectum. So, pag sumit lang ating latus rectum, ito nakahiga dyan. Probably yan. Yan. Pero hindi natin alam kung saan natin ilalagay yung mga Q1 and Q2. Pero ang kailangan lang naman natin ay yung 2 times A, di ba? So, what is A? 1. So, 2 times 1, that is 2. So, mag-count tayo ng 2 units from the focus. So, 1, 2. Yan, ito siya. Ito naman sa kabila. 1, 2. Yun. So, this is your Q1. Ito yung ating Q2. Yan. So, huwag kayo magtataka kung bakit Q1 ang Q2 ang ginamit ko. Sa module ninyo ay A and B. It's just the same, no? Yan. So, nagkaiba lang sila sa pangalan ng mga points. Pero same lang po yan. Kung A ang nilagay ninyo sa Q1, okay lang. Kung B sa Q2, okay lang. Pero para uniform tayo, Q1 and Q2 na lang gamitin nyo, no? Okay, connect natin. Yan. Connect nyo dyan. We have the parabola. Okay, so kumpletuhin natin. Again, what is the coordinates of our focus? Ang focus natin, anong coordinate niya? We have 1, what is that? 3. 1, 3. Okay. How about the Q1? Q1, we have the Q1 is 0, sorry, negative 1, 3. Negative 1, 3 siya. How about Q2? Ang Q2 natin ay positive 3, 3. Positive 3, 3. That's our Q2. Okay, so i-review natin. Okay na tayo sa vertex. Focal distance, meron na rin. Focus, meron na rin. The length of the latus rectum, wala pa. So, length of the latus rectum. So, that is 4 times A. O, bilangin nga natin kung tama nga yung 4A natin. So, bilangin natin kung ilang units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4. 4 units. Okay? So, tignan natin kung talagang 4 units yan. Using the formula. 4A. What is our A ulit? to 1. So we have 4 units nga. And the last one, the axis of symmetry. Okay, so this is the line that divides the graph into 2 equal parts. So ito lang yung line na yon. Yung line natin. So that's line is what we call the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry, that is since vertical yan, that's x is equal to 1. Okay, pahabol na lang para hindi kayo mahirapang magsagot ng mga worksheets ninyo. I will give you examples, no? Or siguro wala tayong problema dun sa test 2, no? Yan, so ang problema lang natin pala sa test 2, kung ilalagay nyo siya sa standard form. Sige, I will try test 2 number 13. Yan, so ang gagawin nyo sa test 2 number 13 is to determine the vertex, the focus, and the length of the endpoints of the latus rectum, state the equation of the axis of symmetry, and the directrix of the parabola. Pero ang gagawin ko na lang is to write or to rewrite this or to transform this equation into the standard form, no? Okay. So yun kasi ang medyo hindi natin na-discuss sa mga sumunod o sa mga binigay kong examples. Okay. So as usual, since we have here squared, pagsamahin natin yung mga may y. Parang sa ano ito, equation of a circle. Y squared minus 10y. And then yung mga wala ng, yung mga hindi y, lagay natin sa kanan. So from positive x, magiging negative x minus 17. And ito na yung magdadagdag tayo ng third term, di ba? Kung ano yung dinagdag nyo dyan sa left side, ganoon din sa right side. Plus third term. Paano kukunin yung third term? I-divide natin sa 2 yung negative 10. Katapos, squared nyo. What is negative 10 divided by 2? That is negative 5. Then square nyo, that's 25. So this is 25. It's also 25. Okay, so y squared minus 10y plus 25 is equal to negative x. Negative 17 plus 25, that's plus 8. Okay, and since we have a perfect square trinomial, kasi nag-completing the square tayo kanina, just copy the y, copy the operation, square root of 25 is 5, and then square natin. Ito, kailangan ilabas natin yung negative. So, negative. So, you have negative x divided by negative, may 1 dyan, no? That is positive x. Positive 8 divided by negative is negative 8. So this is the equation transformed to this form, is standard form, using the completing the square. Okay? And I hope class, na-gets ninyo yung ating lesson. Medyo may kahirapan. Pagka mayroon kayong mga problema pa, just ask me. Pwede nyo akong tawagan, pwede nyo akong i-PM, pwede nyo akong i-message sa Messenger, pwede kayo mag-comment sa YouTube ng mga tanong ninyo kung saan kayo nahihirapan. Ano lang po, tulungan tayo kasi nga hindi ko kayo mapuntahan dyan talaga as personally para turuan one-on-one, or pwede ko kayong tignan yung mga ginagawa niya kung tama. So magtulungan tayo, no? Okay, so thank you for watching this course video. And so sana may natutunan kayo.